Hello and welcome everyone. In our last session, we have understood about the sensitive periods in the child development. हमने देखा था child development में जो sensitive periods होते हैं उनको. So हमने समझा था कि जो 6 major sensitive periods होते हैं, मैं इसको एक quick recap कर रही हूँ. I'm just recapping this because this is a very important aspect with respect to Montessori method and system. Here, we are understanding the sensitive periods, which we can say different modes where the development happens. Okay, a phase you can say, or you can say a point where the development happens. So, 6 sensitive periods we have understood that the period of order, period of language, then period of senses, period of movement, period of small objects, and then the period of social aspects. Okay, so these are the 6 sensitive periods which is written here. 6 periods. This is a quick recap or revision where you can understand. So in the order, the child understands the exact existence, अपने अंदर की जो भावना है, the internal intuition you can say, or intrinsic motivation which we have spoken about in our earlier lectures. Then language. The child observes the language which is there. That time period or that timeline or that time zone is understood, and the child tries to understand each and every communication until the child is 6 years. Okay. Then the next, the refinement period where the senses are active. The child, whatever the child sees, whatever the child hears, whatever the child touches, okay, all these things are giving the sensory refinement to the child, which the child adapts from the environment. Then the movements, that movements also start. If you can see here, it is starting from 0 to 3 years, 0 to 6 years, to 2.5 to 6 years, and then 0 to 4.5 years. It's not following a pattern, right? What I mean to make you understand is this is a timeline which happens. It can happen with the individual differences. Like, for example, some children start standing by 8th month, some may stand by 9th, some may stand by 10th, 11th, or some may stand after 1 year. Okay, they may walk after 1 year also, like 12 months. So it varies, right? The individual differences are there, and every child has its own developmental capacities, the way the child adapts. When I talk about my son, he was born in 2018, and while he was in the stage of 2 years, sorry, 1 year, at that time, he was not socially active. Rather, at that time, COVID time period wasn't there, but he was not socially that active because he, me, my daughter, and my husband, only four were there, and we were in a very small house, and he was not having that opportunity to move much more. So my son, he stood at one, like when the 12 months just got completed, then he stood. On his first birthday, he was not able to walk. He was just holding the table and standing on his first birthday. But after a month, like in 13 months, he started standing without support. Okay, and then by 1 year and 15 months, like 15 total 15 months, 1 year and 3 months, total 15 months, he started walking. Why? Because in the motion, in the environment, he could not, due to some situation scenarios. Rather, I am telling you this, and I'm talking about my son only. See, situations we cannot say, come what may, any situations may come to anyone. Every child faces that situation. We try our level best to keep the child in a positive and an environment where the child adapts many things. But see, situation do not tell us. At that time, my husband was in different posting, so we had to stay in a different room. So it was a very small room at that time. So like I would like to say that whatever environment is there for the child. See, some things are natural and some things are given. Okay. So in that situation or in that scenario, we have to focus the individual differences. When I talk about my daughter, she was very grooming. She was very refining. By the end of 8th month, she started walking. Like she started walking. Like when the 9th month started, she started walking. By the end of 7th month, she was on her feet and she was not taking any support. On her birthday, she was like roaming. On her first birthday, she was like roaming in all the rooms. So the difference is same. Why? Because at that time we had a big house also, and second thing, she got the opportunity to roam on into the whole house. Secondly, when she was very small, she was in a joint family background. When my son was there, everybody were settled somewhere else. But she, being a very eldest, everybody gave a lot of pampering and all, and many people came to visit her. So like she got a very good social environment also. The last part which we can say that social aspects. So many cooperative and many social aspects were given, and she got a very good opportunity and she grew very well and before like how the normal children. So at the same house with the same blood and with the same parents, the children are wearing. Okay. So we can just say that the individual differences are there. So how we can make a difference from this major orientation periods like order, language, sensory refinement, movement, small objects, social aspects. It varies from children to children. When I say the movement start from 0 to 4.5 years, this doesn't mean that it will start from day one. Within this period it can happen anytime and it will continue till that year. Okay, this the bracket timeline says that. ये ब्रैकेट टाइमलाइन ये बताती है कि किस इसी टाइम पीरियड के अंदर ये होता है. ऐसा नहीं है कि ये जैसे 0 to 6 years लैंग्वेज का लिखा है तो बच्चा जन्म लेते ही बोलने लगेगा. नो, ये जो टाइमलाइन है इसका मतलब होता है कि जब इस दौरान इस समय से इस समय के भीतर में बच्चा पूरा सब सीख जाएगा. दिस इज द टाइम पीरियड विच हैपेंस. इस समय के अंतर में ये चीज होती है. एंड वो जो टाइमलाइन है ना, इस टाइमलाइन को हम कहेंगे द सेंसिटिव पीरियड्स. अंडरस्टूड? दिस वाज अ क्विक रिवीजन. अब हम देखेंगे डिफरेंट प्लेन्स ऑफ डेवलपमेंट. ये होता है जन्म से 24 साल तक की उम्र में. ठीक है. When we talk about the different planes of development, here we understand the different planes are as such where the development happens. In our ECC and in Montessori courses, we have understood that there are stages of development, right? But here we are understanding the different planes of development. Please give me 1 minute. There's a call. So here we understood that these are the different stages of development, but here in Montessori method, these stages are called as planes of development. Every child development is categorized into 4 parts. First part is the infancy period. As you can see here, just see this. This is the infancy period, which is written over here. Okay. Second part is the childhood. Third part is the adolescence. Okay. And the last fourth part is the adulthood. Everywhere the child development will be, whether you do entity, whether you do ECC, whether you do Montessori, because all these courses are for the foundational development of a child, which is not going to change. See, we are human beings. The human development will be same. Like for example, if the child is studying about the heart, since 6th class, the development of the heart is taught to the child in school. Okay. So the child will first understand what is the structure of the heart. Then slowly the child will understand what are the four, how are the four chambers designed and designated. Then the child will understand the functions, and likewise when the child goes in 8, 9, 10, 12, everywhere, and rather if the child is become the heart surgeon also, the child is going to learn the same thing, isn't it? The main concept and the main criteria behind that concept is not going to change. Rather, that person, if he or she is in India or in out of India or wherever, if that person is dealing with heart, the concept does not change, isn't it? I'll just explain this in हिंदी also. अगर कोई हृदय रोग विशेषज्ञ है तो वो अगर हृदय के बारे में पढ़ रहा है तो बचपन से, जब से हृदय के बारे में जानकारी मिलती है, 6th क्लास, 7th क्लास, 8th क्लास, 9, 10, 11, 12, और अगर उसने मेडिकल पढ़ लिया तब भी वो एक कॉन्सेप्ट जो है कि हार्ट कितने 1 मिनट में कितने टाइम्स बीट करता है, पहली बात। दूसरी बात, हार्ट में कितने चेम्बर्स होते हैं, व्हाट इज द साइज ऑफ द हार्ट, दीज आर द बेसिक थिंग्स आई एम टॉकिंग टू यू अबाउट, राइट? तो ये चीजें कभी चेंज नहीं होंगी, ठीक है, चाहे वो हार्ट सर्जन ही क्यों ना बन जाए। ये जो मेन कॉन्सेप्ट इज नॉट गोइंग टू चेंज, राइट? तो कॉन्सेप्ट है वो कॉन्सेप्ट रहेगा, क्यों? बिकॉज इट इज अ नेचुरल थिंग। ये एक नेचुरल चीज है जो हर व्यक्ति के अंदर, हर ह्यूमन बीइंग के अंदर सेम होती है। उसी तरीके से हर बच्चे के अंदर सेम टाइप की डेवलपमेंट होगी, चाहे आप एनटीटी कर लें, ईसीसी कर लें, मॉन्टेसरी, कुछ भी करें, एवरी चाइल्ड इज सेम। इट्स अ ह्यूमन बीइंग, और ह्यूमन बीइंग की ये जो मेन स्टेजेस ऑफ डेवलपमेंट है ये चेंज नहीं होंगे, ठीक है? ये 4 अवस्थाओं में बने हुए हैं। कहीं वो हम इसको स्टेजेस ऑफ डेवलपमेंट बोलते हैं, कहीं हम इसको प्लेन्स ऑफ डेवलपमेंट बोलते हैं। ये जन्म से 24 वर्ष की आयु तक होता है। पहली अवस्था को हम कहते हैं शैशव अवस्था, दूसरी अवस्था को हम कहते हैं बाल्यावस्था, तीसरी अवस्था किशोरावस्था, और चौथी अवस्था होती है प्रौढ़ावस्था। ये जो 4 स्टेजेस है डेवलपमेंट को, इन्हीं को मॉन्टेसरी मेथड में डॉक्टर मारिया मॉन्टेसरी ने 4 प्लेन्स ऑफ डेवलपमेंट बताया है, ठीक है ना? अ पीरियड ऑफ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन एंड पीरियड ऑफ स्टेबिलिटी, इन दोनों के बीच में एक रिदमिक ऑल्टरनेशन है जिसे हमें समझना है। फर्स्ट एंड द थर्ड पीरियड आर द acute transformation which marks an intense physical, hormonal, psychological changes, you can say, and these changes are very crucial as well as creative. It's very vulnerable also. फर्स्ट पीरियड, ठीक है, ये पीरियड ऑफ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन, सबसे पहला पीरियड यानी जब मेन स्टेज ऑफ डेवलपमेंट, जब बच्चे को बहुत ज्यादा ध्यान रखने की जरूरत होती है, ठीक है? सो वो जो फर्स्ट पीरियड होता है, इट इज फ्रॉम 0 to 6 years, ठीक? सो दिस इज द मेन एंड द वल्नरेबल पीरियड, दिस इज अ वेरी क्रिटिकल एंड क्रूशियल पीरियड। इस अवस्था में बच्चा अपने एनवायरमेंट से जो भी चीज लेगा, जो भी चीज वो देखेगा, जो भी चीज वो समझेगा, जो भी चीज वो सुनेगा, वो सारी चीजें उसके ब्लैंक माइंड में फिलअप हो जाती हैं, ठीक है? इसके बाद जो थर्ड स्टेज आता है, सेकेंड स्टेज में तो बच्चा कोरिलेट करना स्टार्ट कर देता है, ठीक है, चाइल्डहुड में। बट जब बच्चा एडोलसेंस पीरियड में पहुंच जाता है, ठीक है, दैट इज द थर्ड पीरियड, थर्ड प्लेन। यहां पर बच्चा अपनी जितनी भी उसको अब तक की जानकारी मिली, बच्चा अपने आप को ये सोचने लगता है कि वो बड़ा हो चुका है, बट वो पूरी तरीके से बड़ा नहीं हुआ होता। द चाइल्ड इज इन एडोलसेंस पीरियड, द चाइल्ड डेवलप्स इनटू प्यूबर्टी, वो बड़ा हो रहा है पर वो हुआ नहीं है, okay? There are different hormonal changes, there are different psychological changes in the child। तो वो जब अपना ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन फ्रॉम द चाइल्डहुड टू द एडल्टहुड यहां पर जा रहा है ना? चाइल्डहुड टू द एडल्टहुड, ये जो किशोरावस्था है ये बहुत ही क्रूशियल अवस्था होती है। यही दोनों अवस्थाएं जो होती हैं बहुत ज्यादा क्रिटिकल होती है, जिसमें ध्यान देना बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी होता है। यहाँ बच्चा जो है डिपेंडेंट नहीं रहना चाहता, वो इंडिपेंडेंट बनकर उड़ना चाहता है। लेकिन इस दौरान ही अगर उसके परों को काट दिया जाए, उसको उड़ने नहीं दिया जाए, तो वो एडल्टहुड में उसका असर पड़ता है। सो यहाँ पर डॉक्टर मारिया मॉन्टेसरी का ये कहना है कि एक प्लेन दूसरे प्लेन पर डिपेंडेंट होता है, जिसमें फर्स्ट और थर्ड प्लेन जो है वो सबसे ज्यादा क्रूशियली कैटेगराइज किए जाएंगे। ठीक है, इसको समझते हुए कि एक नेचुरल रिदम है जिसको फॉलो करना बहुत ज्यादा जरूरी है। सबसे पहला प्लेन जो है उसको समझते हैं, ये एक एब्जॉर्बेंट माइंड होता है। सो द वेरी फर्स्ट प्लेन इज द प्लेन वेयर इट्स एन एब्जॉर्बेंट माइंड, एज इट इज सेड फ्रॉम zero, like the day one the child has taken birth, the child starts absorbing everything which is there in the environment. The child starts adapting the whatever is there in the environment, which we have already seen in our previous classes when we have understood the absorbent mind topic. Here the mental ability and the mental faculty of the child absorbs the environmental features like language, culture, structural dynamics, and the different aspects of environment. It enters into the mind only. Okay, it only enters into the mind. The child is absorbing everything into the unconscious mind of the child. We have understood about the conscious mind and the unconscious mind in this chapter, absorbent mind, earlier. If you want to recap it, you can just watch that video. You will have a correct and a plural idea about absorbent mind. Why I'm saying plural idea? This is why, because you will have to understand this in the different modes and different ideas, right? So now next, the absorbent mind. What do we say? We are observing, we are understanding different things and different ideas. Okay, so now next, the physical independence. Now from 0 to 3 years, the child grasps everything in the absorbent mind. ठीक है, 0 से 3 years तक बच्चा जो है सब कुछ अपने एब्जॉर्बेंट माइंड में ग्रास्प करता है। ओके, लेकिन 3 years के बाद से बच्चे ने जो जो एब्जॉर्ब किया, वन बाय वन वो आना स्टार्ट हो जाता है। इट स्टार्ट्स कमिंग आउट। If you want to ask something, you please message it into the chat box. If you have any doubts, Varuna, please message in the chat box. Because actually I'm in the flow to explain now, so that's why I'm just thinking like, let me complete this. Yeah. I have opened the chat box. You can just message it here. Okay. So when talking about the physical independence, what is the physical independence here? We can understand that whatever is in the unconscious mind, it is delivering, the intent is started delivering into the conscious mind and the conscious brain. Slowly and gradually, help me to do it by myself. This is the part which happens in the first play. Okay, talking about the video, don't worry. I'll just check it out whether it's there in the are you watching the playlists? If not, I'll share the playlist once again. I'll share the playlist once again in the class WhatsApp video. Oh, sorry, class WhatsApp group. Okay, so the playlist is there of Dr. Maria Montessori, which I have already shared earlier. I'm adding regular videos in that. So if it has been missed by you, you can just watch that because all the previous lessons are there in it. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So, yes. So help me to do it by myself. You may have seen a child who is 3 years plus. That child, always wants to do everything by themselves. Yeah, whatever they're seeing, they just want to do it themselves. If they see you washing clothes, they will also wash the clothes with you. Okay, and if they see you washing utensils, if they see you when you are painting the house, they will also try to do it along with you. If they see you brooming, they will also broom with you. Why? Because they are watching whatever they are doing, whatever you are doing. The child is watching everything. The child is observing, and whatever the child is observing, the child is going to adapt. The child is going to grasp it. The child comes into the physical independence. The child thinks that yes, I can do it, and then child tries to do it. The child wants the parents to help to do it. So this is the part in the first plane. The second plane says that about the 6 to 12 years age. This is the childhood period. Here, as if you can see, after the preschool, when the child enters into the class 1, at that time, From 6 to 12 years, the child is in the period of childhood. Okay, here the child is thinking that I can do everything now. I do not need help. Now, in the earlier stage, the child wanted help, but here the child thinks that I can do it myself. And then the physical growth and the physical health happens. The physical health is initiated and the growth happens. Okay. So the sponge-like absorption, which was there in the first plane, that is now slowly getting replaced by a reasoning mind. This is the time period where the curiosity, the intellectual insanity, the curiosity develops into the mind of the child. ये वो टाइम पीरियड है जहां पर बच्चे जो हैं अपने अंदर क्यूरियोसिटी को डेवलप करते हैं। ठीक है, यहाँ पर वो जो एब्जॉर्बिन माइंड होता है, जो अपने आसपास के वातावरण की हर चीज को एब्जॉर्ब करता है, अब उसे ये लगने लगता है अब मैं सब कुछ सीख रहा हूं। बट ये जो सब कुछ उसको नॉलेज मिल चुका है, ये उस चीज को समझने का प्रयास करता है। द चाइल्ड स्टार्ट्स रीजनिंग, उस सबका रीजन चाहिए होता है उसको कि वाई दिस थिंग हैपन, हाउ दिस हैज हैपन, व्हेन दिस इज गोइंग टू हैपन, वेयर दिस इज गोइंग टू हैपन। This is the internal feeling or internal curiosity of the environment which the child is taking or the child is adapting. Okay, these type of children, in during this childhood, the children ask n number of answers, and the child tries to think by their own self, and the child wants to understand each and every novelty in the environment. बच्चा हर एक नई चीज को समझना चाहता है। फिर उसके बाद क्या होता है, बच्चा हर एक चीज को अपने अंडरस्टैंडिंग से बताने का या बोलने का प्रयास करता है। ओके, वो उसकी अंडरस्टैंडिंग को डेवलप करके उसको रिफ्लेक्ट करने का प्रयास करता है, and the child tries to understand each and every moral value and the moral sense. Okay, now next, the third plane. The third plane is the period of main transformation. Now here this is the very critical and crucial period. अब यहाँ पे बच्चे ने अपने आसपास के एनवायरनमेंट की सारी चीजों को देख लिया, समझ लिया। दूसरा, बच्चे ने अपनी अंडरस्टैंडिंग से कई संसार की कई चीजों को समझ लिया। ठीक है, अब जो भी चीज उसने समझी है, जो भी चीज उसे पता चली है, वो चीजें जो है वो उसको ऐसा लगता है कि ये अब मुझे अपने अंदर ढालना जरूरी है। अब इसके लिए क्या होता है, जो बच्चा है वो अपने अंदर जितने भी भावनाओं को लेकर आता है, वो अपने इन्फेंसी से लेके अब तक के टाइम पीरियड को इस वे में अंडरस्टैंड करता है जहां पर वो अपने आप को एक ऐसे स्टेज पर पाता है जहां पर उससे जो भी उसने सीखा है वो उसको प्रैक्टिकली करना चाहता है, और वो ये चाहता है कि उस एक्टिविटी को जब वो करे तो वो पूरी तरीके से इंडिपेंडेंट होके करे। अब तक सेकेंड स्टेज में बच्चा इंटेलेक्चुअल इंडिपेंडेंस पर था, मतलब जो चीजें उसने अपने आसपास के एनवायरनमेंट में देखी वो उसने करके ट्राई किया फर्स्ट प्लेन में। सेकेंड प्लेन में उन सारी चीजों को समझा और अपने वे से उसको समझता चला गया। अब बारी आती है कुछ काम को करने की। Here help me to stand with myself. ठीक, बच्चा ये कह रहा है कि मुझे जो है अपने आप पर अब पूरा भरोसा है, जो भी मैंने अब तक सीखा है मैं उसको अब प्रैक्टिकली कर सकता हूं। राइट, 12 to 18 years, ये वाले टाइम पीरियड में बच्चे बहुत ज्यादा एनर्जेटिक, बहुत ज्यादा एक्टिव। अब आजकल जो न्यूज चल रही है आपको दिख ही रहा है, यही टाइम पीरियड, इसी टाइम जोन के बच्चे हैं, नीट प्रोटेस्ट वाले। राइट, तो ये बहुत ज्यादा एक्टिव होते हैं, ये जो काफी ज्यादा अपने आप को एनर्जेटिक महसूस करते हैं। जो चीज उन्होंने अब तक देखा, सीखा, समझा, इन सब को वो क्या करना चाह रहे हैं, प्रैक्टिकली एग्जीक्यूट करना चाह रहे हैं। उनका एक फोकस होता है द सोशल माइंड, वॉट एवर दे हैव अंडरस्टूड they need to explain by their understanding, they need to explain by their uh, what we can say, their proposed concept, we can say whatever is in their mind, मतलब like whatever they have understood, जो भी उन्होंने समझा है वो उसको अपने तरीके से प्रस्तुत करना चाह रहे हैं। ठीक है, तो इस तरीके से ये टाइम पीरियड होता है। अब यहाँ पे जो भी बच्चे ने किया है वो रिफ्लेक्ट करता है फोर्थ प्लेन में, वॉट एवर द चाइल्ड हैज डन हियर इन द थर्ड फेज दैट रिफ्लेक्ट्स इनटू द फोर्थ फेज विच इज द एडल्टहुड। After 18 to 24 years, the child now becomes an adult. Okay, child enters into the adulthood period, and from 18 to 24, the child understands and develops each and every understanding into the life. The child has completed the physical growth. The child has completed the emotional stability. The child has completed the full maturity as well as the integrated personality also. The puberty and everything happens from 12 to 18 years. Everything starts at that time, but here it has completed. The child has become full adult. Now the child is able to contribute to the world. Okay, so these four statements which we have understood here, the at the very first stage, help me to do it by myself. The child wants to become independent. Second, the child help me to think for myself. The child is understanding intellectual independence. Then help me to stand with myself. The child sees him or her own self at the stage where the adult is standing. ओके, जहां पर अपने पेरेंट्स, उसके पेरेंट्स जहां खड़े हैं वो अपने आप को उनके लेवल पर खड़ा करता है, उनके लेवल पर सोचता है। यही वो स्टेज है जब आपके कपड़े, आपके जूते आपके बच्चे को आने लगते हैं और आप बच्चे से कहते हो अब मेरा बच्चा बड़ा हो गया। और फिर धीरे 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 धीरे, स्लोली एंड ग्रेजुअली, व्हेन योर आउटफिट्स एंड योर फुटवेयर्स आर फिटिंग इनटू योर चाइल्ड, दिस इज द टाइम पीरियड, थर्ड स्टेज, थर्ड प्लेन। वहां पे बच्चा अपने आप को अपने माता पिता, अपने सोशल लाइफ के साथ में अपने आप को खड़ा महसूस करता है, और अब उसके मॉरल बन जाते हैं उसके पेरेंट्स की, अब वो उनकी तरह बनना चाहता है। तो द मॉरल सोसाइटल हेल्प सेज हेल्प मी टू कंट्रीब्यूट टू द वर्ल्ड। This is all about the four different planes of Dr. Maria Montessori. Now, here we have completed the basics of Montessori method and the system. And now, tomorrow onwards, we are going to understand what whatever the Dr. Maria Montessori has understood about the child psychology and the child development. How did she implement it? What all things she faced? The principles of independence and willpower, how it is executed, ये कैसे execute किया उन्होंने, ये सारी चीजों को हमको समझना है। ओके, so we shall end our session here, the recording. Thank you very much all of you for waiting till long. I'm stopping the record here. If you have any doubts, you can ask.